We are back. We are back. We are back live and direct. H-Town. Look, I know I saw more traffic coming in today, Sophia. I seen people getting out. So I know you guys are in your car. And I know people, watching over there in the social media land. You guys see them. You're here. We got Gator with us today, you guys. What's going on with you, Gator? How you feeling, man?
What's up, man? How y'all feeling?
Man, we feeling wonderful. We feeling wonderful, man. Hey. It's here, let's do it like this. Gator, when I first figured out who you were, you was rapping in the city. You know what I'm saying? So I ran across some YouTube stuff back in the day. I said, okay, Gator. And then Sophia put me on to the show, man. And he's on Dave on the FX channel. And hey man, I gotta say, man, You've done some stuff on that show that's like touching to a brother, man. You done made me have to slow down and reevaluate my life once or twice, not just once on the show. And so I want to say thank you for that, man. And I want to say, what you want to say to him just leading off, Sophia?
I was gonna start off easy, but you came in hard. So look, Gator, no, seriously, like. What you are doing for us with your portrayal of your character. So that's really my question. Is it a character or is it real? But what you're doing on that show is just so impactful. It's so impactful, like mental illness and the Black community and how we view it and how we choose to go about handling it. And so how much of the show, let's start number one, how much of the show is an act versus real life?
To me personally, I'm gonna keep it lit. It's 98%, man. Honestly,
So did you
like it's like 98%.
did you play a part in the writing of like just the banter, the banter? Let me tell you, the banter itself, just that in itself is like, man, it's refreshing to see us portrayed as us on television. So how much of the banter do you have control of in the episodes?
If you watch the show and look at the end of the credits, I'm a consultant. So basically, I step into the room when they have writing sessions, and I'm not a writer. I'm a consultant, like I said, and I just speak and share my thoughts, and they ask me questions, and we come together with,
Right.
My lingo, and that's just how it's just brought out.
Dope. It's so dope.
Right. Hey man, how you run into Lil Dicky for the people who don't know, and we give a little setup. Well, the show Dave, I was telling them it's about a up and coming Jewish rapper, but I don't know if he's up and coming or if he has became. So on the show, are you a up and coming hype man or have you became? Which one are you on?
I'm both, man. I started like at the bottom, and then at the end, towards the end, they show us progression in our careers, and as we start making it and just going on, so forth and so forth, we just grind it. But that's just how I really started, though, man. Like just like in real life, dog. Like
So
just
how,
wiggling
so
and
how
just trying to
did
put
you
myself in better position.
how did you meet?
I've been in the game for a while. I was already on tour. Yeah, like I already got like history and a solid resume. Like I got songs with Lil Wayne. I was working with Tyga, and I was already on tour for 10 years already before I met Lil Dicky. I was already on tour for 10 years, been around the world and did like a lot of stuff. So I had a music manager, and he reached out to me one day like, yo, I got this new artist that I'm working with, and I want you to collab with him. And then that's how it started. But at first, to be honest though, I'm gonna keep it lit. Lil Dicky didn't like me when he first met me because, like I said, I've been in the industry for a long time already. So when I first met him, I was just gandering. I was just wiggling. I had a little fake personal assistant with me. I had my homie who was a cameraman and all that. I'm just trying to hype it up and make it look bigger than what it is, because that's just me. That's just what I was doing. I was just filling the part, that's all I was doing.
Let me ask you a question. So on a lower level, right? I had a best friend who was white, and my black friends would be like, where we going? You trying to bring her with you? And they would get in their feelings about me having a white friend. So now she wasn't a rapper, she wasn't in our lifestyle, but still it was a problem for my black friends. Do you feel like you being, you know, Little Dicky's hype man, do you feel like black people look at you a certain type of way? Have you received any of that backlash?
Yeah, like in the early stages, like when I first linked up with him, I would get like a lot of feedback and like, oh, this dude is that, he this and that, and you know what I'm saying. And people had their opinions, but at the same time, it's like when it all comes down to it, he dope, he talented, he a great person, he changed my life, he got me out the hood. Ain't none of the homies ain't never did nothing like that for me.
Wow.
None of the streets ain't never did nothing like that for me. The whatever. You feel me? That's what's so crazy. It took somebody else from a whole different background to put me in a situation to change my life versus somebody that's my own skin color. So at the end of the day, people should respect that. It don't matter what
do you feel like you
are.
intimidate people of your own skin tone? So with the white black aspects, like I will accept anyone. I don't think I intimidate people. I think the correct word would be, in my point of view, I think I inspire people. To be honest, like it don't matter what race you are. Like when you see me and when you know my story and like when you read the articles in the LA Times and pull it up, receipts.
No, you know what I'm saying? No father and didn't know my real mom and all that. Like, it don't matter what color I am. You just got to respect the grind. That's Gator. What it's about. Like, it don't matter.
Let me ask you this. Your story, you know, growing up in the city, no father, no mother. What was that? How did that teach you how to wiggle? How did that teach you to be who you are now? How much of a role did that play in you just having the personality that you have and not letting people put you in a box?
Well, see, I was raised by my auntie and my cousin, which is considering my whole life, my mom and my sister. They always held me down. I went to private school. I played basketball. But to keep it all the way G, man, I was like shelled up in the house. I was a cool kid. I was on the internet. I was, reading, like, doing hip-hop stuff, music. And I just wasn't outside with all the rah-rah, you know what I mean? Because my mom always used to tell me, like, you don't want to go end up like that dude just hanging at the corner all day who ain't got nothing going. He ain't got this going. Right. You hang around 9 dudes just doing this, you going to end up in jail. You going to be just like them. And all that. So I really just listen. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I can cuss on here like that. So
we can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Yeah, I'm keeping it very, professional, man. But yeah, I just really just listen to my mom and sister, man. Shout out to them, dude. Like, for real, they really raised me and just really instilled in me hard work and all that, man, for real.
So touching on the mental health issues, was that something that you always struggled with, or was it something that came with age? Like, do you feel like it started later on in life?
Oh, no. I wasn't diagnosed or born with it or nothing until later in my life or career, as I like to say, because I didn't become having high anxiety and know I was bipolar until I started doing all the traveling and going on tour and everything and, living a certain lifestyle, and then the chemical imbalance and then the trying drugs on the road and stuff like that. All that played in a part with my mental health, you know what I mean? And the things that I've been through in my life, you know what I'm saying? Like not knowing my real dad, just being traumatized just like any other black kid, you know what I'm saying? Just going through a lot of stuff.
So any other kid going through a lot of stuff at an early age. Do you feel like you have triggers?
You said, do I have triggers?
Right. Like, do you feel like you have triggers, like the stress of maybe an upcoming show or interacting with a certain person or, just life itself?
Oh yeah, most definitely. We all have triggers. I'm a human being. Like,
for sure,
a lot of stuff triggers me. Like,
and that's why like
I get triggered all the time. I get triggered all the time.
Man, listen, but
the best thing about it is, though, I know how to channel it. I know how to channel my energy.
Hey, this was also brought to you by Fred Hoyer and Bayway Lincoln. Hey, if you in a bucket, if you got smoke coming out the tailpipe, your check engine light is blinking, and you constantly thinking, I need a new Lincoln. Hit Fred Hoyer up. Tell him Tyrone sent you, and he gonna give you you're not gonna just leave with a car. You're gonna leave with a TV too, so you can watch this on your tube. Hey, Fred Hoyer and Bayway Lincoln, holler at him. Peace.